Thank you for joining me. This is my channel Pilates, Flow, and Yoga with Sophia. So this workout will be an intense thigh and butt Pilates workout. We're going to work on toning and strengthening the thighs and firming and shaping the buttocks. So let's begin. So let's get comfortable on our side. We're going to stack the shoulders in the hips, top hand down on the mat, and we're going to move into leg slides. So sliding that top leg up, and we're going to flex the foot down. So we're going to point the foot up and flex the foot down, letting it flow. Feeling a nice stretch every time the leg comes up. And now let's go the other way. With the flex foot, we come up and then point the foot down. Feel that nice stretch, bend, and extend. And last one. And now relax the leg down. So bending the bottom leg, knee at a 90-degree angle to the body, top leg extends. We're going to go into L's. With a flex foot, we take the leg up, down, and then we kick the leg back. So the leg goes right up, down the same way to the hip, and then back to the hip. Good. We're going to go 4 more. Feel that nice stretch of the inner thigh, and then kicking back, working the hamstring and the buttocks, and making sure that bottom knee doesn't lift off the mat. And that will help us to keep our hips properly stacked. And now from here, let's add a hold. Leg lifts up, hold, and then we're going to take the leg in front, hold, and back and hold. Good, and now relax the leg down. So now we're going to go the other way. So we're going to start with the leg back, lift it right up, down the same way, and kicking it forward, getting a nice stretch through the hamstrings and the glutes. Again, leg comes up, down to the hip, and then kick it forward. 4 more. So the shoulders and the hips remain stable and stacked, and that bottom knee stays rooted down. And now let's get the leg up. We're going to hold. Good. Leg down and hold. And now leg forward and hold. And release the leg down. All right, so let's extend those legs, wide feet position for reverse leg slides. So we're going to slide the bottom leg against the top leg as the top leg shoots up. This also works the abs and the obliques, so really good for those thighs, inner, outer thighs, and working the buttocks. Right up and then slowly down. Now from here, let's take the leg up. We're going to flex the top leg, take it to a pulse, and then to a hold. Release down. Let's do some scissor kicks, kicking it out, both legs, forward and back. And now let's hold here, flexing the feet and relax the legs down. Good work. All right, so now for some triangles. We're going to point the foot and just draw little triangles with our big toe. We're going to take the leg up a little higher. Now we're going to try 3 levels of this. And now from here, if you're able to, a little higher. You got it. Really good sculpting for the thigh, working the buttocks. Now let's go in the other direction. Good. So slow triangles. And down a little lower. You got it. If you like more with the flex foot now, pressing into the heel. And down a little lower to the hip. Strong, extended leg. Good. And now release the leg down. All right, let's finish off with hot potatoes. So we're going to take the leg up with a strong point and flex the foot down up to that 65-degree angle. So we go in front of the bottom leg, behind the bottom leg, and add a little pulse. Lift the leg up and then take it down. Again, let's make sure those hips and those shoulders remain stable and stacked. All right, so let's get the leg up. We're going to pulse the leg up and down with the flex foot. And now let's pulse sideways, forward and back. Good. And from here, we're going to hold, keep pressing into the heel, and release the leg down. Good job. All right, let's go onto our back for a quick stretch. We're going to pull that knee, the leg that we just worked on, into the chest, extend the leg up, and taking that leg down on the opposite leg. It's a really good stretch for the IT band for the hips, and then we'll pull the knees into the chest. And let's get to the other leg, swinging the legs over to the other side. Shoulders and hips are stacked. We're going to start in that wide V position and onto leg slide. So we're going to slide that leg up, point the foot up, and flex down. Remember, we want to feel that nice stretch and then flex the foot down. And a nice smooth and easy breath, never holding our breath. So from here, we're going to go in the other direction, flexing the foot, bend, and extend. Flex, point the foot, bend the leg, and extend. And now relax the leg down. All right, so now bending that bottom leg, we're going to go into the L's, knee at a 90-degree angle to the body. Top leg is in front, flex the foot. We go up, down, and pull back to the hip. Stretch it right up, pressing into the heel. All right, 4 more. Okay, so from here, we're going to hold that leg up, take it in front, hold, and then take it back and hold. Good. Okay, so let's now start with the leg back. We're going to take it right up, down, and now pull it forward. So align it with the hip. We lift it up, we take it down, and we stretch it forward. 4 more from here. Last one, let's take it up. We're going to hold, down and hold, and in front and hold. Good, release down. All right, so now we're going to extend those legs back to the wide V position, keeping those abs engaged, reverse leg slide. So we're sliding the bottom leg against the top leg, reaching that top leg up. Coming up for the outer thigh, down for the inner thigh. We're also working inner outer thigh of the bottom leg, working the obliques, working the abs. So now let's take the leg up, flex the foot. We're going to add a pulse. And we're going to add a hold. Let's extend those legs and little flutter kicks. Hold, flex the feet, and release down. All right, let's try those leg triangles. So with a pointed foot, small little triangles. And now let's take it next level up, so a little higher if you can. And from here, if you're able to, even higher. Small, controlled movements. Okay, so now let's go in the other direction. So we'll flex the foot, pressing into that heel. And we're going to go a little lower now. And a little lower, just not below the hip. Good. And from here, release down. All right, hot potato, leg comes up. Flex it down, come up, and flex it back. A nice strong point up. And behind the bottom leg, and in front of the bottom leg. All right, so let's take the leg up. We're going to flex the foot. We'll pulse up and down, inner, outer thigh. And now let's pulse forward and back. And from here, we're going to hold and release down. Good job. All right, so let's give this leg a stretch. We'll go on our back, knee to the chest. Leg reaches up. So this is the leg we just worked on. Place the leg we just worked on top of the other leg, and the other leg comes up from behind. Both knees come in. All right, one more exercise left. Really good for lifting and shaping the buttocks. So we're going in cat position. So let's take the one leg and we're going to touch the knee on the opposite side of the a stable leg and we're going to kick that knee towards the shoulder. Touch it down and kick it right up. Lifting it right up, lifting the buttocks, shaping the buttocks. Good, down and kick it to the shoulder. All right, so from here, we're just going to pulse the knee to the shoulder. You got it. And now let's pulse that knee right up. Go right up to hip level. And we're going to flex the foot, bend and straighten the leg. With that knee right up, keep it right up, leg lined up with the hip. And we're going to add a little pulse, pointing the foot, and a little hold. Good. Let's go right into the other leg. We're not resting, we're going right through. So now the other leg, it goes over the stable leg and then to the shoulder. Lift it up and to the shoulder. Good. And now from here, we're going to just pulse it through. Good. And now pulse it back. Good. And now bending and extending that leg. You can do it. Keep that knee right up. And from here, let's add a little pulse with that leg extended. And now a hold. You got it. And release right down. Well done. Sink into the hips, into a child's pose. Press back into the heels. We'll walk our hands over to one side. To the center we go, and to the other side. And moving back to the center. And let's come up into seated position. We'll take the palms together. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Final time. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.